Hello, it's Friday, November 4th, 2016, and this is an emergency video I just had to put out showing that there can be election fraud in Michigan. You've probably been hearing a lot in the mainstream media of election officials and pundits saying there can't be election fraud in Michigan, but there can be election fraud in Michigan. And I have a video here, it's about 10 minutes long, to show you election fraud back in the 2012 November presidential election. Let me set it up for you. Back in 2012, a couple of days after the election, I went to the official results to see how some of my votes did. And I noticed that somebody I voted for got 0 votes in my precinct. That kind of shocked me because I knew I voted for them. So I did some more checking along the official election results, and there were a lot of errors, irregularities in the election results. I went to my county clerk. They were shocked that the county results did not match the township results. So anyways, that's what happened. Now this year, I think everybody is aware that Michigan is a big state. In the last 2 weeks, the last several weeks, the Trump people, the Clinton people, everybody's coming here. Every day we have either Trump or Clinton or their surrogates stumping somewhere in Michigan. I think Michigan is ripe for election fraud, and this video will show you how I think it's going to be done. So go ahead and you can take a look at this video, see some of it. It's only about 10 minutes long. If you don't want to watch the entire thing, because it just shows a bunch of election fraud going on, then you can skip to the end, and I've got some more information there on about what I think is going on, etc. Anyway, here's the video. See what you think for yourself. This video was made on November 29th, 2012. Okay, let's see how the election results came out here in Kent County, Michigan. Type in, go up here, go to accesskent.com. Let's come down to the official results. Let's check out the judicial races. Let's go to the probate court race. Corvello gets 159,901. Brian Downs gets 0. Patricia Gardner, the incumbent, gets 37,929. And G. Patrick Hillary, the other incumbent, gets 37,871. Looks like Corvello won. But they've been reporting that Gardner and Hillary won. Now we can check out the detailed results. Oh, that's suspicious. Look at Brian Downs and Gardner and Hillary got 0 votes in a lot of these precincts. Just scroll down and take a look at some of them. All zeros there. Okay, here's some votes. But look at this. Even though Corvello got more votes than the 2 incumbents in just about all these races. Look at this. In this race, And for each of these precincts, Corvello got more votes than the incumbents. How did he lose so horribly, according to the newspapers and things? See, he's winning in all these precincts that I reported here. That's really weird. Okay, now we're back to a bunch of precincts that aren't even reported on here. And this is the official results. Huh, that's very weird. Now let's go check another race. Let's just go back. Let's check out the Judge of the District Court 62A in Kent County, Michigan. Judge Stephen Timmers was running unopposed. Check the detailed results. Huh. Look at this. In this city of Wyoming, Ward 1, there was 1,758 registered voters. 962 of them voted, but somehow Judge Stephen Timmers got 1,090 votes. How did he get more votes than there were voters? And it's the next precinct. There were only 582 voters, and he got 657 votes. Boy, this happens all the way down. Look at this, all the way down here. Down here, City of Wyoming, Ward 2. Number 13, there were 955 voters, and he got 1,025 votes. Huh. That's all the way down here. What the heck? Now let's go back and look at some other races. Judge of the District Court, 61st District, huh? These are the two incumbents. They're running unopposed. Huh. This is crazy. Look at this. In one of the city in Grand Rapids, Ward 1, number 1, there were 1,090 voters. Are you trying to tell me only 156 of them voted for this one incumbent and only 153 for the other? That's crazy. Usually you have a lot higher percentage of people even though they're running unopposed. Wow. I guess Timmer, look at this. Let's try another one. City of Grand Rapids, Ward 3, number 53. There were 1,725 voters, but only 148 voted for the incumbent. I guess they should have checked with Stephen Timmers. I mean, because he got more votes than there were even the voters. I wonder if there's any more of these. Let's check another race. This is all in Kent County, Michigan. Judge of the 17th Circuit Court. Let's check this out. Let's see. These are the 4 incumbent judges, and they were all running unopposed. It was Donald Johnson, Dennis Lieber, Mark Trusock, and Christopher Yates. They're just all running unopposed. Let's see if there's any unusual results in here. Even that's kind of weird. Look, there's 837 voters, but less than half of them voted for any of these guys. And this other in Ada, number 2, there's 1,627 voters. Again, less than half of them. There's 770 here for Donald Johnson. Less than half of them voted for these incumbent judges. I guess it's possible. Doesn't look like anything too strange there, I guess. Except a lot of people don't want to vote for these judges. Yeah, less than half, most of these races, less than half the people would vote for these judges. Huh. Well, okay, we can take a look at one more race. Let's see if there's anything else interesting. Oops. Let's just go back, take a look at another race. Any other judicial races on here? Now let's take a look at this judge of the probate court, partial term. Okay, this is George Quist. He just got appointed by the governor earlier this year. Let's take a look at his results. He got 0 votes. Nobody in Ada wanted to vote for this guy. Even though in this one precinct, Ada number 1, there's 837 voters, 0 voted for him. It's crazy. What the heck is going on here? Nobody voted for this guy. Oh, okay. You get to the city of Wyoming, some people voted for the guy. That's crazy. Well, that's Kent County. The county clerk is Mary Hollenrake. You'd think they'd look this stuff over before they release their official results, because there's obviously something wrong here. So there you have it. I think most people would be pretty shocked that these official results, that they weren't up for just a few minutes or a few hours. They were up for about 3 weeks at least after the election. And it's really hard to believe that no one at the clerk's office or around the county would look at these official results and not see that something has gone wrong here. Anyhow, the bottom line is that the way if election fraud is going to happen in Michigan, I believe, is that we have 4 large counties, and all they have to do, they don't have to go all over the state or all over each of these counties. They just go to these 4 central locations, go to the county clerk's office, their computer system, on Tuesday night, and manipulate the votes just like they did in Kent County in 2012. Now, the 4 main counties in Michigan, in the Detroit area, it's Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb counties. They're the 3 big ones. And then on the west side of the state, Kent County is pretty big also. That's where the second largest city, Grand Rapids, is. So I think we need to be alert of what's going on. Try to keep track of any kind of irregularities that we see come Tuesday. But I think it's perfectly possible that there could be election fraud in Michigan. Michigan is a huge state in this election, huge. And the way all these mainstream media keeps coming out saying there can't be election fraud in Michigan, just kind of makes me wonder why are they pushing this narrative so strongly. So anyhow, I did take this back in 2012. I went to my county, my township clerk. I went to the prosecuting attorney, and some other places. And apparently, not much happened about this, but it is interesting to note that this year, both the prosecuting attorney and the county clerk, Mary Hollenreich, decided not to run for re-election this year. So that's just kind of peculiar. So anyway, I'd love to hear from you. If some people have an idea of what might have happened, if there was some computer program that might have manipulated this and got out of hand, and nobody at the clerk's office knew what was going on. I'd like to hear your views on exactly what you thought might have happened, and also I'd like to hear from you come Tuesday, especially if you see any strange results in your county elections. Remember, especially in Wayne, Oakland, Macomb counties, and Oakland and Kent County. Thanks, and I hope we have a fair election.